What's up, guys? Free elite packs. Oh, we're talking about the Flash stuff.
Ace War Machine is now following.
Andy's here. Renee's in. We got a bunch of people hanging out. I saw Ruben a little bit ago. I've claimed all the candy canes that are in Snowflake. What should I go for now? Coins or boost? I'm doing boost first. Yeah, doing boost first.
Well, tickle mootides. Taylor 3F just resubscribed for 2 months.
Yeah, that, I had the volume up just a little bit too loud. Jesus. If I start bleeding from the ears, you know why. We're auto-playing some head-to-head. It's bad. Do the candy canes carry over? Yeah, they last the entire month. Missing. Hey, buying cheap elites. Are you focusing more on base card elites or event elites? I'm kind of mixing it up. A little bit of everything. Diversifying my portfolio, as you would say. Who wins? AJ, is it Joshua or Tyson Fury? Is that the question? I know this pisses some people off across the pond from me, but I don't like Tyson Fury. He annoys me. Him and like Conor McGregor, I just don't.
The Zahid is now following.
I don't get it. They're so mouthy and cocky, but they're not like I don't know. I think Joshua will win that fight. Sorry I missed the last streams. Didn't get a notification you were live on Twitch. If you were relying on the Foot Mobile Twitch server, then I think the deal is the bot that was sending out the notifications is broken. Please show how to score a chip shot. You need to watch yesterday's stream. Oh my God, it took us forever. It was horrible. Horrible trying to claim all the gift shots.
Jewish underscore and underscore afraid is now following.
It's Milner Day today. Not quite sure. Not quite sure. AJ knocked out Fury. What are you talking about? Auto playing, not like me. No. Just use the chances where you can draw out the keeper and pass it to a teammate, then use chip shot. I struggled with it yesterday. This, my bronze team's getting beat up. Was it 4-0? When fishing and most of timed out, do you relist at same price straight away? Yes, absolutely. Gonna catch
Hector
you up.
211
We just
is
started,
now
John. You didn't
following.
miss anything. You missed me playing with my bronze squad. All right, we are gonna. Okay, look, I got a ton of shit to do today, and I want to clear out the weekend tournament, see how far we can get on that, and do freeze and see where we're at. Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua has never happened. They've never fought.
Don Dira raided with 6 viewers.
Don Dia, thanks for the raid. Okay, so let's claim yesterday's sales. Well, we have 140 coins and 99 sales since yesterday's stream, but there's nothing huge in here. No poll. We don't even have to deal with it. I mean, we have 140 coins to begin with. I've spent every penny I have.
Abby28 San is now following.
Lost 50k fans trying to do the chip shots. It sucks. It sucks. It took us about a half hour yesterday to do it.
Silly_Muslim is now following.
I think I averaged about 1 per versus. Sheridindu, I'm doing good. I'm good. Glad to see you on stream. Let's see. 1.2 overnight. I'll take it. No big deal. 1.2 overnight. I've got everybody in. I think we only have 730 players that aren't listed. Okay, so let's see. I think, do we have 4? If I 3-star this, I finally get that badge. I have had the worst luck. Like, I was doing fantastic on the claiming the star gifts. I screwed the first round through. We did that on stream.
316 is now following.
And then like the next 5 or 6 that went through, I wasn't paying attention to it. No, next 3 or 4 I wasn't paying attention to it. Was 3 stars, 3-star, 2-star, 3-star, 3-star, 2-star. Then I started to worry about it and got 4 9-star runs in a row. And then I haven't been able to get that 5th one. Every time I end up with 2 stars, and it's either in this one, the snowball fight, or the
Maymar 4 Life
snatch.
15 is now following.
The snowman snatch. Because snowman snatch sucks. Just saying. So now here it is. If we can 3-star this one, walls and targets, then we finally get that damn badge. Should I fish golds or silver? Silvers. I'm not too fond of the golds. Watch your YouTube videos. This is the first time at the live stream. Well, welcome. I hope we don't disappoint. We need 3 stars here. Gonna stay focused. Want that 3-star. We need it for the badge. It's all about the badge. This is like the easiest one to 3-star. As long as you don't hit the wall. There we go. We're good. Nine stars. Claim it. We got the badge. Tier 1. All right. Gotta get 10 for Tier 2. So partner application rejected. Yes, it was 100% rejected. I don't know. No one saw that coming. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know how anybody could have read that application and said, no, don't give it to this guy. Yeah, so no, I'll reapply. I can reapply on the 24th. And on the 24th, when we reapply, we will do it with a little bit of sanity. I think that's how we're going to put it. We're going to do it with some sanity. See what we end up with. 9 gold gifts. What a shitty star gift. 9 gold. Yay. Ugh. 75s did good for you last night. I had a few sales in there, but not a ton. Have you ever been to another country? Yeah. Many times. Not in a couple of years, though. I think not since I have to go. I've only traveled within the country here in the last year or so, but I've got to get the new ID. We have to have a new driver's license. I have to get it done next year because I think next September I'm supposed to go back to Hong Kong. What does partner do for you? Partner allows us to stream in multiple modes. It's better revenue. Like you actually can make some money on Twitch and not just cover the cost of the beer I drink during streams. Well, right now it is 1:48 p.m. for me. So it resets at 2 p.m. when we're, or what, I don't know. Are we on daylight savings time? I think we're on daylight savings time. So it's 2. And then after the clock switch, it's 3. So it's either 2 or 3 for me. You're at 21. Can I get to 50 in this event? Yes. I have 19 right now. But we claimed that player on day 1 for 15. We spent gems to get there. So I've had 34 so far. $64s are still doing good. Yeah, 64s have a solid. They have a solid value in the market. Does my phone go hot when playing this game? No. Why would it go hot? Are 63s good for you? No. Not at all. Nope. No good for me. 63s suck. There's the current team. But eventually this one's going to get swapped out for Milner. Milner. But we have to wait till reset to see if they're going to throw some candy canes in. See, I'm still, how close are we? 450. The problem is I'm 450, but Snowflake is done. So with the Snowflake done, I'm done with all the canes here. I don't have any more candy canes to claim. I don't think. Let's look at the map. Here's the map. So I've got that one done. Got that one done. That one's done. Done. Yeah, candy canes are all done. So the only place I can find candy canes is frozen gifts if they ever come up. We're still waiting on candy canes to pop up here. And in the quests. The daily quest, that's it. Everyone make sure to check suggested price of silvers because some go for like 20k. Yeah. So men, when FIFA 21
The
started, I was
Gambler
watching you and
22
tips
is now
how to do
following.
fishing. Tried with a couple of OVRs and none did work. When I said some OVRs may have a bad night and some have a good night, so I was like, I'm gonna buy 1,000 of 10 OVR silvers, and now I have around 5,000. Yesterday I made 3.4 mil. That's awesome. Damn, you went all in on every OVR of silver. See, I did that at the beginning, but I didn't buy 1,000 of each. I bought, let's see, I bought about 200, 250 of each. And then, so 200 of each, 250 of each. And then when I started to see sales in a certain range, I started to buy more of that. And now I've sold almost all of my silvers. There's a 63 that's out. I've sold almost everything except I'm holding 69s, obviously. 65s. 62s. I have almost all those in the market. And 60s. So I think the ranges that I'm dealing with are 60, 62, 64, 65, and 69. With 4,065s and 69s, I just focus on buying elites. Yes, right now is the time to buy elites. Definitely time to buy elites. That's the time. I'm waiting though. I need some coins to. I want to finish out Bundesliga and build my next. I've got to start focusing on seasons. Seriously, have to get back to seasons. Rivals. I need to get this shit done. We are way behind in rivals. Not seasons. We need rivals. Weekend tournament. That's what it's called. Is it good to fish bronze? I've never attempted it. Never tried it. If you have 4 mil right now, I would buy elites. But it's not a short-term investment. That's a long-term investment. Zapata feels like a truck. Zapata is fantastic if you have a fast striker next to him. Like, I use Zapata to clean the junk up from DLC. Seasons is hard once you play 90 over. I'm at Division 5 when they recommend you have a 90 OVR squad. That's when it's gotten really tough. Yeah, I'm no longer auto playing it at 5. See, I like Zapata. I have no problem with Zapata. Especially in head-to-head. He's fantastic in head-to-head. When should I sell Dembele and Zapata? Whenever their value goes up enough to make it worth it. I don't know if they will, though. Especially now that you can grab Dembele as part of freeze. Is 89 Calvert-Lewin running out of time? Should I start thinking about getting a new striker? I still have him. I haven't had any complaints. No, I don't want to buy the thing. Don't want to buy the thing. 5 minutes till reset. Are we getting close? Calvert soon will be outdated. I think he's going to be outdated pretty hardcore once Team of the Year gets announced. That's going to be the big moment. Team of the Year gets announced. There's going to be a lot more, much better. How much 92 Emery Chan will cost after Market Crush? I don't know. I have no idea. A couple million coins for any of these things. All of them being free to play. I don't think I'm going to be I'm not going to be too concerned with any of their values. How am I losing already?
NCK16HGN is now following.
I am not good at verses. You know what I am good, though? Making your mom happy. Is there a point to go for 300 at weekend just to get badge? That's it. That's the only reason I do it every week is just for the badge. Am I outmatched here? I'm not even paying attention. I had him on the chemistry though. I hope my wife heard that. Pepe, how we doing? Dilemma time. If I get the side and swap him out for Diallo, I'll have him with Zuma at the back, but when I get blank, I'm not sure who to leave it. The only thing about, oh, well. Do you run a 4-back? I think it comes down to what you're going to do in the back. Like, what's your formation? Resets incoming. 89, 132. See, this should be an easy one. What did I do last night? It was a cheap one. 1.3 mil. Did Liverpool play today, right? Soon.
Florijan17 is now following.
It's not that I'm spending gifts now. I'm holding out for Canes. As soon as I see Canes and Snowmen, I'll dump everything I've got. I'll max out as oh, was it this morning? Oh, shit. It didn't record. It should have recorded, but it didn't record. I wonder if it was on the Spanish channel or something. Reset. Well, that sucks. I didn't look to see what time the game started. I just got up. I knew that it was supposed to record today. And I checked the TV, and there was nothing recording. Well, that sucks. 1-1. I think I can watch it on demand. Just a penalty. Sad that I think the only thing I've seen him score lately is a penalty. Okay, here we go. Reset is in. 30 canes. So let's count them because it was like 150, 140, 155, 145. So 10, 15, 25, 40, 65, 75, 95, 150. So today's a 150 day. What do we got? Spend candy canes. Seasons mode. We're back to seasons. 10 matches in seasons. Now you guys know that for the season stuff, actually got an elite. Bundesliga elite. Yeah, autoplay Division 10. You can replay old stuff. You don't have to win something you've already won. What's today's? 25 there. Some players. Frozen gifts. What do we got? XP. Crappy premium points. Icons crap. Skill boost. And that's it. Damn it. Still no candy canes. Urgh, that sucks. I'm waiting on the canes. Damn. Nothing. And there's nothing here. Ah, that sucks. Still no Milner. We're 400 short, and we're not going to get it today. Damn, I should have spent the gems yesterday. Seasons and coins. Seasons and coins. Ah, sucks. How soon till this resets? 3 days? So no more here for another 3 days. And in Starry Night, so what is this? 15 boost for 100 master. No. What are those? Which one is that? Bonus gifts. 15 for 100 bonus. We're not doing it. Icons points. God, that is such a waste. Premium point. Other premium points is still not worth it. And XP. Got so much gold gifts. I don't even know what we're going to use with all those. Can you have 400K donated to you? I spent $11 out of my wallet on day one. $11 out of the wallet. And that $11 and then 2,500 gems. I think we opened this one. We opened one of these to get we were hoping for masters. So we spent $2,500 and $11. We bought that starter pack, whatever it was. And then we spent some gems on starter 2 and 3, whatever it is. They were, it was like 500 gems or something. But we did it on that stream. Where are we at? Was it the flash sale still going on? Still going on? Yeah, I'm just going for candy canes. I don't think any of those players are going to be worth much. And I'd rather have Milner in midfield. The stats here on this, it's not spectacular. I'm not against it. But now that we have all the candy canes, I don't know where to go. Do we go for boost instead of players? The players are just going to be worth some coins. But even the boost, it's not enough boost to really make it worth it. 10 boost for 200 points. 5 boost for 250. 10 boost for 200. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of snowflake points for what? Like a couple hundred boosts total that are left. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Milner, Kearney, and Bruno. Was it 2,500 gems for 500 snowman points? How many days away are we? Because we're not getting any more in snowflakes. We're getting about 150, 175 per day on average. So 175 per day. And today we're going to be... So where are we at right now? We are 400 short. And we're going to claim... $135 plus 25, so 160, which puts us at 3,000. We're 250 away, and we're only getting like 175 a day, which means it's going to take me 2 more days. So no Milner until Tuesday. No Milner till Tuesday. My game just froze in the middle of a skill game. Yeah, see, okay, now if I wasn't streaming on Tuesday, I'd just get him. But I think I'm gonna be intelligent here. We're gonna hold, and we're gonna do it on... We'll claim Milner. Tuesday is going to be Milner Day. Such a long time to wait. I can't use him for anything. We're not doing anything big. Did Antoine lie to us about how many snowman points we're going to get? No. You should... It's... Once we start seeing canes and snowmen in the... Trevor to claim Milner today. Stats look good though. I mean, his sprint speed's not slow. For a center mid, I'm fine with 73 and 75. That's... Yeah, Trevor. His defensive stats are fantastic. 82 heading, 82 strength. He's going to build out of the middle. Where's his passing? Long passing 98, short passing 111. Stats are pretty on par for Milner. High attack, high defensive work rate. Nothing special, just Milner. That might be the best Milner card I've seen in this game in a couple of seasons. How many masters are snowmen going to cost? I think probably 15 to 20. is my guess based on what we're seeing right now. 15 to 20 for snowmen. It's the elite and stuff is what I'm worried about, because if you look at the gifts, like the bonus are going to give out 25 snowmen. Elites are going to give out 100. So how many elite gifts is it going to take for 100? Masters give 250 snowmen though. But see how they're here at the bottom? They're towards the bottom. It was it 15 for a master player? 15 for a master player, 50 for Gattuso. 60 icons points was what, 10? Is it 10 for? Yeah, I think we're looking at 10 to 15. 5 master gifts would be 250. I don't think that. I think it's going to be more than 5. Gems are nothing. Gems are important once the team of the year gets here. I'm going to wait. We're going to do Tuesday is going to be Milner Day. We'll make a big deal out of it. Tuesday is going to be Milner Day. Yeah, I'm convincing myself right now. Tuesday is going to be Milner Day. Let's see what skill games we got today. He's a left-footed left mid. Yeah, he's expensive too. I mean, the amount of... I haven't figured it up yet, but it's got to be insane. Because you got to clear the whole thing. Just look at... Here's you got 2,500, 5,000. There's 12,503 nodes of coins. Yeah, I know. Sunday is not Milner Day. I was hoping for more candy canes in the frozen gifts, but we haven't seen them yet. All right, so what do we got? We'll have to watch some ads. And maybe we can get another 9. Every day will be Milner Day after you get him. Yes. That, unless Milner gets a better card, that he will probably be in my main squad during preseason FIFA Mobile 22. What am I going to go for in Snowflake? It's boost. I think it's such a minimal number of boost, but I don't know. 5 master gifts for 250, 10 elite for 100, 25 gold for 50. It's doable. I mean, if it's a leak, I would say we're fine. I'm still holding on to all my stuff, though. Milner played every position. I've never seen him at striker or goalie. I've seen Harry Kane in the goal. I remember that. God, that was a long time ago, but I remember Harry Kane getting put in the goal. Does anybody remember that game? I don't remember who it was against. But Kane went in the goal for about 5 minutes. Is that it? Okay, so now shooting gallery. Okay, this is generally... Do we have the main team chosen first? Okay. Oh my God, screwed the first one up. Fighting against the time on this one. Holy shit. I think I'm stuck. I've got to go all blue to get close. Damn it! Ah, see, that sucks. Damn. How bad do I want... I screwed the pooch. Yeah, I know. I'm wondering how bad I want... See, it's gift snatch, too, for the second one. Let's do the gift snatch. If we get 3 stars on the gift snatch... If we get 3 stars here... Then I'll replay the shooting gallery targets. But if I get less than 3 here, we're just going to call this one a wash. Ugh. There we go. So now we got to go back. The gift snatch. Nothing says Merry Christmas like a gift snatch. Now we have to go back and do this one again. What's the third one? Shooting targets. That one's... Is it better to get Ronaldo or selling them by Bissaka and Milner? Depends on how long it takes you to get Ronaldo. Yeah, snatch. The snatch. Gift snatch. We're doing it again. And we're paying a total attention this time and not screwing any of them up. See, we're going hardcore now. Total focus. 9,500. I think, yeah, see, I think we got it. Still pisses me off I didn't get it the first time. Snitch. The gift snitch. No, it's the snatch. It's all about the snatch. Do star tokens carry over from each 30-month season? No. Play the lick. So now we need 3 stars here. I want the badge. I want that badge. Where is it at? I want the badge as high as we can get it before the end of this season. I want that all the way to whatever it is. I wonder what maxes it out. Does anybody know? Oh, it's 5 tiers. Holy shit. So 25 times, even if it's 5 and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Jesus. Play the lick on a guitar behind me. Wait, so if we have 8 stars, we should replay the one we missed? No, I don't. No, not necessarily. All you're missing by not getting 9 stars is... all you're missing by not playing 9 stars is the ability to trade it in for the... Where is it? Shit. To trade it in for this. The star gift. That's the only thing you're missing. But there's this nifty badge. This badge. That if you claim enough 9 stars, every time you claim 9 stars, it ticks one off. So after 5, you get the badge. 10, it upgrades it. And I kind of want a really sweet Frozen badge that I can have all season long. And people will be like, where'd you get that Frozen badge? And I can say, yeah, I wasted a ton of time 3-starring everything just to get this Frozen badge. It's going to be really important moving on. Do they matter? Oh, yes, absolutely. When you have a good badge, it makes you play so much better. Yep. The better your Frozen badge, the less times you hit the post. It's a fact. Look it up. It's not a fact. Each gift comes 3 times total. Oh, you mean the rotation? It's more times than Santa. +3 speed boost. Absolutely. +3. Magic fingers. Yeah, my wife's all about the freeze badge because she likes the magic fingers. Probably shouldn't have said that. The higher your Frozen badge, the more money you will make from the market. Yes, that too. What do we got to do today? Yesterday it was chip shots. Today you have to hit the keeper in the face. Should I use my gems for freeze or team of the year? Hold them for team of the year. Team of the year. Your wife likes the magic. 300 billion coins. Nice job, Russian spy. Should we care about having less skill boost in the team or not for now? Skill boost, right? I'm always worried about my skill boost. Getting a freeze badge reduces fear from wife. I'm quite afraid of her. If you listen to the podcast, you know that she kicked me right in the ball the other day. Not good. Snowflake map, here it is. I'll post it. That's the snowflake map. It's been all over online. It's been on Discord and Twitter and stuff. Samya posted it, and I stole it from him and posted it here on the stream. That just shows you the quickest way to the Canes. Team of the year, not team of the season. Team of the year is what's... Oh, take it with you. Is what's coming soon. Team of the season's in the summer. Or the starter 2 and 3 packs? I don't know. We claimed them on stream. We used gems for them. They weren't anything special. I think one was Canes and one was gifts maybe. More swipes on Tinder. I think if you get if the badge gets to level 5, you get 1 year at Brazzers.com for free. $3 gold gifts. You get plus 1,000 from the Star Pass. Yeah. I forgot. I put that video together and I forgot the 1,000 from the Star Pass. Yeah, I see. I would really, if you got Brazzers for a year for free, that would be awesome. What is Brazzers? It's a well-known site and film company that makes movies that are about growing older and enjoying life as a woman above the age of 30. Under 18s on stream. I'm pretty sure this stream is adult only. I don't think I've ever I don't think it's ever been listed as a non-adult stream, that's for sure. Hey, you want to hear about don't Google it? This happened, actually it was a few months ago. I was in the boss's office, and this is the president of the company, and we're trying to we're putting an advertisement together for how I, without giving too much away. We're putting an ad together, and he wanted the ad to focus on like someone on a jet ski. So we were trying to find like an image search for a royalty-free image so I could use it of someone on a jet ski that I could manipulate. And he starts looking it up. This is no joke. He's looking it up and he's like jet skis, guy on jet ski, that kind of stuff. And one of my friends there, he's one of the buyers for the company, goes, I think it's a water sport. And we're like, oh my God, did he just say that? So yeah, he Googled an image search on his laptop, like for everyone to see in there, good water sports image. Yeah. And I kept a straight face through that whole thing. Believe it or not. We're going to run this poll just because I'm curious. Here you go. I got the poll is running. Yeah, don't go out and do a search for water sports. It's not good. Put up your poll. Yeah, we all left his office, made it to the hallway, and all of us were just silently crying. Oh, why were chainsaws invented? I know the answer to that. It's a quite disturbing, very disturbing. If you don't know, chainsaws, the patent for chainsaw is because it was originally what they used for C-sections. A chainsaw. Wasn't gas powered though. Damn. We're going to end up losing this one at the last second. Or we'll win it at the last second. We could win it at the last second too. S. We'll take the win. The people who say you're under 15 are the one who watch every adult site we don't even know exists. Showing water parks, good. You have a intelligent web browser. Nothing feels weird anymore. Yeah, it's some things you just don't want to go to. I remember we were at sitting at my parents' house 10 years ago. This has been probably 10 years ago. It was Christmas. It's that time of year. We were there for Christmas, and my mom bought my son, who's now 19. He was probably 8 or 9 at the time. She bought him something from Dick's. And it was the wrong size or whatever. We were eating, and he goes over to the computer and turns it on and starts looking, and we're like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm going to see if they have a different size or whatever it is. And he types in dicks.com because that's immediately what you would assume Dick's Sporting Goods website is. It's not. You can do that with a donkey. It's an interesting stream today. Some strange topics coming into play.
My balls, your face.
Your country or region requires a strict Bing safe search setting. Filters out results of my... Oh. How the hell did I kick that and it go that way? Most embarrassing thing? Porn is banned in your country? Hell, my president bangs porn stars on the regular. %100% educational. 100%. Bangs children. He is not our president. Not anymore. Has anyone seen the... God, what is it called? It's Trey and Matt, the guys that make South Park, have a video series on YouTube. And it's like some weird like local news channel, but they spoof stuff. They have a stream that came out, or a video was released on YouTube yesterday, maybe the day before. That's a deep fake of Trump reading A Christmas Story. It is hilarious.
My balls, your face.
Bit naughty with their counting. I'm surprised anybody in Georgia can count. Is 85 plus freeze players under 100? I think that's a good snipe. I wouldn't be afraid to do that. I've bought some. I don't know how much I paid for them. This is going to be a close one. I think after Candy Canes, I'm probably going to go after Boost. It's not very much Boost, but it is. It's something. It's about the best thing to do. Do I have time? Last one. There we go. Did I steal it? Ah, we stole it. I think you're going to be fine. He's not coming back to New York. I think what's going to happen is he's going to leave. He's going to leave the White House December 22nd. Somewhere in that range. A few days before Christmas. He's going to go to Mar-a-Lago and he's going to live there. He's never coming back. I don't even think he'll come back for the inauguration.
My balls, your
I think
face.
he's just leaving town. The first person who milked a cow. The hell was he thinking? You know, if you stop and think about it, there's a lot of weird stuff that that we take for granted. But if you stop and go, someone had to do that first. Like someone had to try that. You know what I mean? Like eating things, like someone had to look at that and go, I'm going to eat that and see if it tastes good. Like a blowfish. Someone had to cut that up and be like, well, it killed the first guy that ate it. But there might be one part of it that tastes good. What part should I try to eat next?
John Roll 21 is now following.
Jesus, how do we miss that? Saw me that I killed my neighbor. No, but I told you I was mounting all the cameras yesterday. We have all these motion activated cameras and we now have one that's the range of what the camera picks up every time he lets his dog out back to take a shit. It sets off my camera.
My balls, your face.
We're getting there. This is going to be a close one. Emote only chat. We'll turn that on in a second. There you go. We're doing actually pretty good. I think we've definitely won almost every one we've played. How many have we lost? Have we lost but one or two? Eight tickets left. I think we're easily going to hit the 300. This has been a very, this has probably been the most fun I've had on a Sunday in stream in a long time. We say we haven't lost one yet, and then we get a 94. Well, I missed the first goal. We're in trouble. This is gonna be a battle just for the draw. Plus, he's got the top 250 badge, which makes him legit, obviously, right? Damn it. No corner. Oh, we're going to lose to cock.
Perfected a von Wolfhausen beer recipe. It was the greatest beer in all the world.
Damn it. Damn, couldn't come back. Couldn't get it back. All right, we're going to do another Silvers tournament. Eventually, probably after Freeze. Damn it. That sucked. In India, people eat urine of cow as holy stuff. God blocked me. That's entertaining. Jeez. What path should I take after claiming all the candy canes? I'm going to go for boost. I think. Not eat, drink urine. Actually, you can eat urine, but if you freeze it first. In China, they eat monkey head. It's true. I saw it in Indiana Jones. How much am I earning fishing nowadays? I think it was about $650 to $1 million, and it's been over $1 million. It's been between 1 and 1.5 on average per day right now. Cheered monkey brains. Need to watch that again. See, this is another reason I love this stream. I was done. I couldn't figure out what movies to watch with my daughter. That is an excellent. We could go through the whole Indiana Jones series. I think she's seen a few of them, but I don't think she's seen them in order. Yeah, The Lost Ark is the best one. That came out when I was like in the 2nd grade. Okay, we got a master, 2 wins. 2 more wins gets us the master. We need 5 wins. 5 wins to finish it out. Get ready, you got an ad coming. Someone claimed ads. It's going to start here in a minute. In China, you eat monkey head. In America, you give monkey head. I just realized that. Addy Switcher, yeah, you came in on an interesting day. Yeah, I'll gift a sub. I need to. I haven't done it yet this stream. Let me either get ahead on this one or this one gets finished. This one's... I need 5 wins. And I'm kind of sucking here. Actually, I need 4 wins and a draw, right? 4 wins and a draw. Yeah, because I'm at 210. Is this the same guy that beat me a minute ago? No, that was Cock. This is And. Damn it. You got momentum on me. I couldn't come back from it. All right, here we go. Gifted sub coming in. Saying thank you to the stream. Number's been good for you lately. Damn it. See, now we need...
Oh my god. Finally He Sleeps gifted Chelsea Viv a subscription. Finally He Sleeps gifted a tier 1 sub to Chelsea Viv.
You use now players or... What is a now player? NAL. I'm getting ready to run the poll, but I don't understand it. You will be a frog in your next life. Oh, now and later. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, here's the poll. There, I kind of expanded on it just a little bit. Do you watch football, and if so, what team? Well, Liverpool. But apparently I'm not getting to watch today's game because I thought it was starting at... Well, I thought it was starting in 10 minutes, but apparently it didn't record, and it was the other one. Any word about your Twitch partner application? Yeah, we got denied. Denied. I'm not allowed to reapply until Christmas Eve. They said you have to cool down. You can't reapply anytime soon. That's normal though, but yeah. 1-1 against Fulham. That's what they said earlier. I didn't see it though. Honestly, anymore, it's more about what their lineups are than it is how anybody plays. Yeah, I had to actually buy the Peacock shit just to be able to watch the... It's not that expensive, but yeah. Oh, American football. No. No, and in all seriousness, the last American football match game, whatever they're called, I saw was Super Bowl with the Patriots versus the Chicago Bears. It's the last time I watched a game in its entirety on purpose. It's like 40 years ago. I was doing good. I had an awesome run. And now it's everybody I've matched in the last 3 games has had a top 10, a top 100, top 250 versus badge. What the hell happened? Look, there's a versus, there's top 10. The last 2 losses were against top 250s. Jesus, I still need 4 wins. Who's my favorite actor? I don't really think I have a favorite actor. I'll watch anything. God damn, this was going great, and now it's 3 losses in a row. And now I need to win every match coming out of this to not have to play tomorrow. Is weekend tourney still worth the effort? Yeah, I mean it's free stuff. You just have to have a weekend tournament rivals team, and it's good for coins and boost and players. And I mean, I'm not buying the pass or anything, but you still get like an elite player for free, a couple of 78s that you can sell eventually. Common shards. If you can win enough to gain 300, there's badges. I still do it every week. So if I get 1 mil from fishing a day, I should be content with it. Hell yes, $1 million a day is, I mean, that's 30 mil a month. Van Dijk or Gerrard. I liked Stevie G, but I'm a bigger Van Dijk fan than I ever was Gerrard. It's not that I didn't like Gerrard. I just didn't. He was kind of the heart and soul of the team for a long time, but I never really had. I wasn't like a huge fan. It's like I like Robertson. I like him a lot. I like Trent Alexander. I like them both a lot, but they're not necessarily my favorite players. Sitting on 18 mil right now, waiting to spend on freeze players. You mean to buy the players that you want for your squad? I like Van Dijk. I like him so much better at Liverpool too. Milner's still my favorite player. Hands down. I just love Milner. Not because he's such a strong player. It's 100% heart. My plan is to get... I want Milner and Wan-Bissaka. And only reason for Wan-Bissaka is to use until I can secure Arnold from Seasons. Yeah, the whole referee thing drives me nuts. I think the referee should be in a striped kit or at least in a yellow kit. Something. Have I watched games at Anfield? I've never been there. Never been to Anfield. Best pickup line I ever used on someone? I don't know. Where is this at? Syria? Alright, well, we need 2 for 2. We need 2 wins to complete it. Fluorescent kits. Yes. That would work for me. You're getting Ronaldo and Milner. Best pickup line someone used on me? That's easy. It's only $50 for the whole night. Is it worth to go for foil Frozen Elite instead of Frozen Elite? Are you talking about like the premium versus static? Why do you compete? The last reward, it's a badge. And once you've got the badge, it's just like the whole Frozen thing that we were talking about. There's levels to the badge, but you have to complete it each time to increase the badge. So I complete it every week. Ronaldo's possible, but I don't think Ronaldo and anybody else is. Unless you're spending some gems or coins. Or not, I mean like cash. Now this guy's got a top 25 badge. What the hell is up with my matchmaking? Water sports that cost $50 a night. Some of you guys already spent $200 for Ronaldo. Is that how much people are spending for Ronaldo? That's nuts. See, I've got 4 of these now, and I don't know where. I think it unlocks at 5. I think the next step is at 5. So that's the oh, this is it. Oh, it's 8. You get the next tier at 8. So I'm already at tier 2, I think. Let's see how much it goes up to. $7. So I'm at tier 2, and it takes me to 7. That's why. That's why I keep doing it. I just want the badge. Gotta have the badge. $35 away. How did I get the Frozen badge? You complete 9-star passes 5 times to unlock it. I haven't seen Vardy in play yet. I don't know. People have claimed him, but I haven't seen anybody use him. Really, this isn't that hard as long as you have a decent weekend tournament squad. And I still haven't put any more coins into the squad. I mean, it's all based on boost. I don't have anybody ranked or anything. But that's not going to last long. You're going to have to start upgrading that team. And you complete the stuff every day for the tickets. You have to complete your division rival stuff for the tickets. You can't get away without claiming every ticket every day.
Im_your_Momo5 is now following.
Thanks for the follow. We've been on for a while. We're going to stick around until we... I'm at least finishing this. I want to finish... Weekend tournament.
Markovich23 is now following.
I think we got this one. That's why I got with head-to-head and not doing market lately, so I'm very short in coins. I spend every penny I earn. Every night I end up just putting back into more investments. So we need a win to knock it out. One win. What do we got? Win a match with the rivals players in your lineup. Score 5 goals with rivals players. Let's do... We'll do this. Oh no, wait. We need... League One. I like Zapata. I don't have any problems with Zapata. Main team. You want to see the main team? There's my main rental squad. That's my untrained team we're using for everything right now. Right now, I'm just trying to finish the verses. What do we have to do here? We need to win a match, 5 goals, and 10 assists. Chapata means a slap in your local language. Yeah, I'm still using common rank shards. Just have to win a match. I'm looking for the goals. We'll get the goals here. And then we'll worry about winning the match. We'll win the next one. Need 5 goals. Hell, we could win this match too and be done. Do I play Black Ops Cold War? It's on the PlayStation. I haven't done it yet. I want to do the campaign. I just haven't gotten to it. I've been so busy with everything else. I've got that to play. I got Borderlands 3 I still haven't finished. I haven't been back to FIFA 21 in a long time. Ever since, I mean, I haven't played FIFA 21 in probably 3 weeks. And no, I don't play mobile. I'll play like PUBG from time to time. But that's it. No, I'm not playing FIFA 21. My son's on the account. He plays with the account. And I haven't even been in the market in probably 3 weeks. This got so time consuming that I just haven't split my time yet. Will you ever move to PES? No. No. I don't have the time to play everything. That's the problem. I've got so much stuff I want to play that I haven't. All right, so what do we need? Just some assists? Then we can finish our 6 assists. Can we do 6 assists in one match? Is the market in console the same as mobile? No. No. Completely different. There's no bot in console. There's price caps though. You're buying and selling from other people, but the pricing is regulated. So it's much more. It's worse. Did that count as an assist? That did. It's 1. I've only got 1 assist. Two. Ah, stupid post. How that was as shitty as you could get. 3. That was a foul. I think we only got 4. Five. May have gotten 5. It rolled all the way along the line from post to post. That was shitty. Oh, we did get it. We got our assist. Okay. Back to the tournament. 1 more win is all we need. 1 win. Seven wins on MLS. What division is that in seasons? Okay, we're good. We're good. I just got to win this one. Wow, this is getting shitty. What in the hell? Like, horrible chances. I haven't had a decent chance yet. There, my first great chance. Jesus. I got so many posts. God damn it, I'm going to have to play a head-to-head. God, it sucks. Now we need a draw. Ah, this sucks. Last ticket. We got to win a match with a rival player in the lineup, score 3 goals with rivals players. I'll have to do that tonight. That's going to take so many time. Buy some tickets. You won't. You can't. You can't buy tickets for weekend tournament. You can you? I didn't realize that you could buy more. With gems? I don't want to spend gems. I didn't realize you could buy more tickets. I think we'll do it. We just have to draw one last game. Yeah, I'd rather spend gems on Milner than to buy 10 tickets here. I'll get it. We'll do it. We'll deal with it tonight. It sucks. Okay, what was we doing? We need seasons for freeze. That's the next thing, isn't it? Seasons mode. Shit, we've been on for a while. All right. I love the badges. Yeah, it's like the kits. Like, I have to get them all. UCL round of 16 draws is in 15 hours. Who would you like to face? Ooh, shit. I think of that whole group, I would say Gladbach. That would be it. Or Leipzig. At Division 5, already done with League 1 and Eredivisie. I still have to do all of 6. I jumped up to Division 5 just because I'm using the same Bundesliga from Division 7. I'm just way behind. And I haven't missed out on any medals. I've completed everything. And we're going to do all of it through Division 4. I want to get all the medals all the way through Division 4 and then start doing duplicates until we unlock it. And I want it unlocked, and I want Trent Alexander-Arnold in my squad before the end of the year. That is my goal. My ultimate goal is Trent Alexander-Arnold in before the end of the year. Barcelona-Bayern, that'd be a good match. Lower OVR seem to have an advantage in versus. I don't think that's the case. I don't know. If you can tell, I'm all the way down to like 700 and some thousand fans in versus. It's because I dropped way down to be able to come back up. Yeah, after the Juventus loss. All right, that's where we're going to end it. Is anybody on? Who's on right now? Captain Ash Bacon is on. We're going to raid her. Just because I ain't got nothing else to do. We're going to raid Captain Ash Bacon. If you have no idea who Captain Ash Bacon is, she's Australian, and she usually plays like Sea of Thieves, or she'll play Arena, stuff like that. Console games. I love Sea of Thieves for the Xbox. I haven't played it in a while, but yeah. Started watching her after I started playing Sea of Thieves, and she's got this accent, and she's hysterical. She usually has other people playing with her, but check it out. Enjoy the raid, and I'll be back on Tuesday. Tuesday is Milner Day. 100%. We're getting Milner on Tuesday after reset. All right. Thanks for hanging out. It was a fun stream. This is definitely a fun stream. Yeah, the $50 water sports stream. All right. We'll be back on Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everybody that stopped in and said hi. Andy was here. Don Dia. Ruben was here earlier. We had Renee in the beginning. John was here. There's been a lot of people popping in today. This was fun. This was definitely my most fun Sunday stream ever. All right, here it comes. Captain Ash Bacon. Enjoy the stream.